Team deathmatch.
What's going on, everybody? This is LifeWithoutALie here, playing fucking Advanced Warfare.
So how about it, guys? Should we do our own, like, challenge the Pea Shooters kind of thing on here?
Yeah, I did something similar to that on my channel, and it turned out pretty well.
Alright, so let's do that for this channel. If you could comment with the gamer tag of your choice and tell either one of us what class we should do, whether it be no scoping the whole entire game or using pistols only, whatever it might be, challenge us. And we will.
I'll be down to do that shit right there, boy.
What kind of laugh is that? Hang on, that laugh reminds me of something. I don't know what, but it reminds me of something. Is it Major Pain?
I have no idea, I just did it. Wow, did not see that guy there, gay.
God bless.
I'm not even gonna rage. I'm not even gonna rage. No, I'm just kidding. Oh god, there's so many guys down there, down at the bottom there in the middle.
Oh god. So, let's go over reviews for this game. What would you give it, CJ?
As I said to you guys the other day, we were discussing, not on live commentary, that I would give this game an 8 out of 10. It really kind of reminds me of, like, Modern Warfare, the graphics and everything, the way it is. I mean, they add a lot of great stuff, there's a lot of great new weapons. I like the grenades that they have in here, the threat grenades, the different various grenades. That's one big part of the game that I like a lot for some reason. Definitely the weapons and the fact of the exosuit and the abilities and the various things you can do with your score streak. You know, you're not just limited to a specific score streak. You can actually upgrade your score streaks and do different things with them. I think it's just like a great thing. But of course, with Call of Duty, there's always, you know, the camping portion of it, and of course multiplayer always has its ups and downs with people, so overall though, yeah, 8 out of 10, definitely.
Well, you just mentioned the campaign, how did you think the campaign was?
Campaign, I would have to say, I would probably give that also an 8 out of 10. It's very similar to Modern Warfare as well. It has a lot of the same things, but adding all the weapons and stuff to it, the different exosuits, the way you actually use a lot of vehicles in there, and they kind of just have you do different environments and various things. You're either at night trying to fight people, you know, you're in the city in a big old battle, or you're in a giant suit, or I mean, you're in a giant tank or something, you know. It's always just like something different, I guess. You're not always in the same spot doing the same thing. I mean, of course, with Call of Duty, though, I mean, that's the major thing of it is running and gunning, but yeah, I mean, definitely give it an 8 out of 10 as well, as far as the campaign has to go.
Alright, how about you, Nick? What would you give this game?
Well, my most unbiased opinion,
Enemy UAV
I don't really enjoy Call of Duty, but they had the game and they had a different community on it, I would say it would be a very good game. But the amount of people trying to make a career out of playing this game kind of ruins the game for the average player.
They're ridiculous.
So, I mean, I would give the game probably a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10, like CJ said, but nothing like too crazy, because I mean it's still kind of repetitive from like
Still Call of Duty at
other
the
Call of
core,
Duty.
right?
Like I said in my video, I mean, for the most part, I could probably pick up any Call of Duty and get the same core gameplay that I could play play Black Ops, the first Black Ops, and still get the same core gameplay that you get playing this game. It's just different scenery, different weapons, different things.
Huh.
All in all, I would say
Get it together and go again.
I can't understand that at all.
And you said you probably wanting to play the campaign, right?
Me, yeah, I don't really, and like I said, I don't play campaigns unless there's a story that I've played before built up to it, where it's like a very, like you get involved with the characters, like Halo, for example, like you, like almost root for Master Chief type of deal. Those are the campaigns I get into, but I probably won't touch this campaign.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
What
You're
about
the one
yours?
yeah, I was gonna say. Cut yourself a little short there.
Well, to be completely honest, I have to go with CJ, 8 out of 10. Of course, I can just pick off of both of you because the community is. I wish the community was different. There's some guns that are a little OP, and then it's like you get hit markers for days if you're using a sniper, but if someone else uses it, they're perfectly fine. They get a legit one-shot kill off you. That kind of makes me mad, but other than that, I mean, the game itself is okay. I played a little bit of the campaign, about 3 missions in, and it's fairly good. I like the campaign a little bit more than I like the multiplayer. But
Which, if I can point out one thing, is never a good thing when your main selling point to a game isn't the multiplayer. When your campaign's better than the multiplayer when it's sold as like a multiplayer game, you have fractures there that are kind of hard to overpass.
yeah.
That's true. And like you were saying earlier, Josh, about the whole penalizing, if they implemented penalizing for those people who like to sit around in one spot, I think that would
Yeah,
be a little
it's
bit more factor to people
Get out
to
there.
run around and not kind of take advantage of the map and take advantage of other players and stuff like that. I mean,
because they do that for Tomb Raider. If you sat in your spawn, I will be honest, I spawn killed a lot on Tomb Raider, and it said that I would get kicked if I didn't move. I know this is totally not Tomb Raider, but still though, I mean, something should at least be done to where if you sit in one spot and everything, you should be penalized.
Yeah, I agree. If anything, take away your score. Like maybe not
Yeah.
killing, but take away
Take
your
away
score streak, so
points.
then you can't.
Yeah. Penalize you on the things that you would use most.
when it comes to camping, it's okay to camp if you're like
Search and destroy.
Right. But I mean when
search and destroy, but
right, I mean when you're sitting in a consistent spot and you run to that spot just to sit there, that is what I consider camping. Like when your whole point in this game is to go to that one spot and sit there.
exactly.
You don't do anything else. You don't even explore the map itself.
Right. Like if you know nothing about the map and you've played this game and you're like level 30 and you don't even know how to get around the map, you know that you've been camping too long and you're sitting in your own poop probably.
Alright.
I do gotta say though, like I was saying too in my video, it's probably kind of repetitive. The learning curve on this game is pretty much zero. Like anybody could pick up a decent gun or get a gun they're good with, and then play and just be good as pretty much anybody else as long as you know the map.
The one thing I do like the fact of this game though is how you have to learn the exosuit abilities. It's not easy to pick up. For me, anyways, it's not that easy to pick up. Like you really have to try and learn the different techniques that you can use with the suits, the way you can
It's
jump
not like
around different
Titanfall.
areas, and wow, there's a guy camping right there, by the way. But yeah, it's not like Titanfall. because I mean there's only so many buttons, like just a few buttons to learn on Titanfall, wall running and the jumping and stuff. But when it comes to this, you have to hit the button, double tap it, hover, click the left stick, do this, do that, press the B button to slide, do this. I mean, of course, a lot of that was with a few Call of Duties, but this one especially with the suit and everything. So, I mean, that's another thing that I do like about it.
And what about co-op? We never really talked about co-op, and I know we only played a little bit.
We got to the 11th round and stuff, and from what I can see, it's it's good. It's like just like I said, just like Modern Warfare, and it has a lot of similarities with that, but putting a lot of stuff in there with the score streaks, what they did with that, and just the way you can upgrade your weapons and the various things you can do in that. It just makes it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more excitable to me. But I mean, that's how I look at it. I mean, if I was going to give it a score, it'd pretty much be the same as multiplayer and campaign, all the same, 8 out of 10. So
yeah.
Enemy down.
And this is coming from people that just play the game, not uber tryhards. I mean, I try, but not like to the
literally,
point where.
Yeah, most of our games we lose.
Well,
No
I guess
loss.
we have to try hard because we're playing against like
Yes.
uber tryhards.
Okay, there's
like
certain games where I don't actually have to try very hard in order to win, but in this game, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous the way you have to be so vigilant and on your feet. Otherwise, like, you turn the wrong way, you're dead. Like, there's no doubt about it. Titanfall, like, I was awesome at that game. Oh, in my opinion anyways, I felt like I was really good at that game. Easy to pick up, easy to do. Like, even on this right now, like, I'm just getting destroyed. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm like going in 7 and 10 right now.
See, you saw right there. There's a camper right there. I mean, come on.
I have found myself camping though more though when I'm using the sniper. I find myself sticking to roofs and everything.
That's legit though. A sniper does that. He will sit and watch
There's
until.
a guy right there. Yeah, sitting right in that little area. Wow.
Oh man, say I do enjoy the sniper that I'm using.
Mission failed.
Yeah.
Seems like every game though is either I'm the same with my KD, or I have more deaths than I do kills in this game.
Yeah.
That drop shot.
Which, like I said earlier, too many people are trying to make careers out of playing this game.
Exactly.
Where it's like, why do you gotta try so hard?
Let's
to
be
play?
real. This is a game. This is virtual reality, and you just kind of have to learn that, and not take it so freaking seriously. Though it does get frustrating. Like, come on.
Yeah. So what is this Race to Peace Nation like all about? Like, is it just?
Well, basically, I started a series for the Pea Shooter Adventures on it, GTA, and I'm still going to continue with that, but really, like I said earlier, like, challenging us and everything, I feel like, that's the road to the Peas Nation, we're gathering up fans and everything that are going to help us along the way to be better players, or, find...
Or just screw us over.
We're hoping, Nick, we're hoping. That's all you can do.
Hoping.
That
But I
we
mean,
stand together.
basically, some channels are trying to get their viewers involved, and of course you've had success with that, which I've seen, and you've pretty much conquered almost all the challenges, that you've done, or for the most part. But
Somewhere harder than others. Oh, that should have been a hit.
But I mean, just getting the fans involved. If you got Xbox, be sure to, add us. I mean, if you want to play with us, I got plenty of room on my.
I got plenty of room on my friends list right now.
Dan just needs friends, to be honest. This isn't a YouTube channel. This is like a friendship website.
A fan base.
A fan base. So Stan can find his true best friend.
Hey now.
Okay, I think I insulted CJ there.